My name is Alabern. I'm a group leader at Juniper Group. I would say that my career is the example of what everybody can do here at Constellation and at the Juniper Group. I started at the business unit called Juniper as a VP of Sales and Marketing. And actually, I was in charge of growing the net revenue of the company by going to new latitudes, opening new markets, and actually bringing the most of our existing customers. So it was an amazing period where we were able to actually triple the size of the company in 5 years. After that, when the Juniper Group expanded, I was promoted to a VP of Organic Growth at the Juniper Group level. In that role, what I did is actually coaching different business units within the portfolio to achieve their growth goals. And then, after a couple of years in that role, I was proposed to actually be a group leader, which is the role that I'm performing now, which is a role where I coach all companies to achieve their goals, not only in growth, but also at operational level, finance, and actually, let's say, at a whole objective level. The beauty of Constellation and the Juniper Group is that every company that we acquire keeps a high level of autonomy. I would say they keep operating, and that's our objective is that they keep operating as if they were autonomous and as they were doing before the acquisition, but with the benefit of having all the best practices from our side, right? So we pride ourselves to give our companies a huge deal of autonomy so that they make their own decisions. So our role is that of providing them with the best practices, guiding them, providing them a set of KPIs, and actually a way of structuring their decision making, but also having them to make every decision, right? So they live in a world where they keep running their company, but at the same time they got a coaching team or a team of, so to say, consultants that continuously provide them with new knowledge and challenge them to grow better their business unit. For a company, it makes a lot of difference to challenge themselves to go to new markets, to open new initiatives when they're operating independently as compared to when they're in the Juniper Group. We provide them of a whole frame of knowledge, and actually we give them a lot of support when it comes to going into new markets, developing new products, entering new areas of business, and actually not only the framework but also the support from different companies and also from the headquarters, so that when they take these calculated risks, they make it in an informed way and with a higher possibility to success. For the Juniper Group, sharing knowledge is one of the most important things. So we need to make sure that sharing knowledge goes both ways. It's not only that we share the knowledge with the business unit we acquire, it's also we try to learn from them and make sure that those new learnings are shared throughout the group, right? So that provides the companies a lot of insights, because instead of being alone and actually trying to learn only from your employees, you're suddenly in a community of companies where you learn from the headquarters, but also from the other companies, right? So we make sure that during the year we make offsites, we get together, we do strategic reviews. Every company is invited so that they can learn from each other's mistakes and also best practices, something they did well and worked well, and that provides every company with a lot of information to then go back to their offices and try to implement that. Juniper Group provides to business owners a bunch of opportunities. I would say that each one decides his future or her future within Constellation. That's one of the beauties of Constellation software. The Juniper Group provides every business unit manager, every general manager with a bunch of opportunities to grow his career. In that sense, I would say that each manager decides his own or her own future within the Juniper Group. Because we reinvest all our profits, that provides us with an amazing path of growth, and that provides opportunities for everybody. So thanks to that fact, the Juniper Group provides limitless opportunities for its managers. I would invite everybody to join our community because there's limitless opportunities to grow. In my case, I see myself in this role. I love to coach general managers and CEOs to grow the companies. This is extremely rewarding because we join them, we share our knowledge, and we see how they implement it. And it's sort of seeing a team thrive and seeing their community flourish is super rewarding for us, and that's what I expect to do in the coming years.